What's up, Big 16 League? Dusty Dalton here, the greatest league manager that never was, still waiting for my invite into the league. Maybe someday we'll be able to make that happen, although it's just seeming less and less likely as time passes, and the fact that I now live in Northeast Ohio. But it is what it is. Happy to be the celebrity picker this week. I'm looking at my teams here, looking at the matchups. And I'm gonna go ahead and give you my picks, let you know what I'm thinking here. We got first game, Prison Mike, Connor O'Hay's squad versus Berwick Boomers, Alec Foltz. Man, this is hard. This is tough. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Prison Mike. I'm gonna go with Prison Mike here. 2 losses Connor's teams had back to back, and I think it's bounce back week, man. I think Prison Mike's gonna get it done. I think he's gonna send the Dementors out, and it's gonna be crazy. I think the Berwick Boomers are just gonna be overwhelmed by all that Prison Mike brings to the table. Okay, so that's my pick for game 1. Next, we have the Grizzly Wintergreens, TJ Yankee versus the Wiser Wizards, Victor Eagle. Victor, you're struggling, man. 1-6, 1-7. You've lost 6 straight. I wonder if are you even setting your roster? I think I could do better than that in this league. I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there in case you guys looking for a new league manager here. I'm game. But nonetheless, Victor, I think it might be your bounce back week, man. I think it might be your bounce back week. Football season, I think it's winding down. If it's not, it might be over. If it's not over, I know it's going to be over soon. I think you're going to get the dub, man. I think you're going to take out the Grizzly Wintergreens. I think you're going to beat TJ. So that's my pick for that game. And then next, we got Neptune's Nipples and Check My Balls. All right. Kyle Schwarber versus Andrew McCullough. Man, Kyle's just killing it. I mean, killing the World Series, killing it fantasy football. 7-1. That's incredible. This is a close matchup. You got 90.8 projected by Neptune's Nipples, 91.5 projected by Check My Balls. I feel weird every time I say that out loud, I'm not going to lie. I think Kyle's going to get it done again. He's got a 3-game winning streak. I think he's going to continue that. I think he's going to win tonight against Astros, and I think he's going to win this week against Neptune's Nipples. Okay, next up we have Cops with Jeeps and Growing to the Top. All right. I love it. Man, Jordan, you look really outmatched in this one, man. 85.8 projected to 118, but I think you're going to get it done. I don't know. I got a good feeling. I think it's going to happen. I think this is this NFL league this year has been crazy. The season's been nuts. I think you're going to knock it out, man. I think you're going to get that dub. I think you're going to take out the Cops with Jeeps. As great as they are, as grateful as we are for our police officers, Jordan, I think you're going to take them out, man. I think it's going to happen. Next up, we have the Bad Boys versus the Red-Headed Woody Peckers. All right. Cameron, you're struggling, man. Another 1-7 team. You guys have 2 1-7 teams here? And I'm not in the league yet? Come on. You got to do something to where you kick the bottom person out and you let me have a chance. It's the only fair thing to do here. I got the Red-Headed Woodpeckers in this one. 102.8 projected to 81.1. Derek, you're going to get it done. Next up, we have 80 fantasy football team. Come on, man. Austin, you can come up with a better name than that, dude. Come on, bro. Come on. We got them against the Windy City Warlocks. I like that name, Adam, paying homage to your time in Chicago. Love it. Oh, man, that's tough. You got a close matchup there. 108.9 to 116.3 projected. I think I'm going to go with the Windy City Warlocks. Got a good feeling about that one. I think, Adams had a 2-loss streak here. I think this is bounce back week. It's going to happen. Next up, we have the Dire Wolves. Justin killing it, 7-1. Love it. Versus the Buzzed Lightbeers. Gary Short is also knocking it out, 6-2 with a 4-game win streak. I think the Dire Wolves are going to bring it out. You can only win so long before you take an L. So, Gary, this is going to be your week to take an L, man. I'm sorry about that. And last but not least, we have the Roaring Buffaloes, Jeremy Schneider, versus the Zealous Zurus, Chris Short. Love the names, guys. Very well done. Very well done. This is a tough one, but man, similar to the game before, I mean, Jeremy, you're on a 5-game winning streak, dude. That's awesome. Kudos. But I just don't think you're going to continue that for another week. I think that Chris is going to pull it out, and I think you're going to get the win this week, man. I think it's going to happen. Well, those are my picks for this week. Love you guys. Still waiting on an invitation to the league. Maybe one day it'll come. You guys have a good one. Take care.